What's up, everybody? My name's Jet, the Meta Titan, and today I'm do some character design for one of my new projects I'm working on. So this is the main character, and I'm trying to just come up with different designs for the uniforms that she and her crew are going to be wearing, and different types, different styles, different rankings, stuff like that. So these are more military, like naval military, royal military concepts. So a lot of the reference looks like this. A lot of these, like, solid color with an opposing color, usually neutral, like white or black or a gray or something like that, mixed with gold accents. So excuse me for the coughing and stuff like that. But yeah, so these types of design things are what I'm trying to capture in my overall design. Nothing like this, not modern military stuff like this, not really too much. More rural, classical military stuff. So I thought these designs are just super cool, so implement them into futuristic settings, so more of a sci-fi setting, but keep these old aesthetics, still make it look old, but kind of like, I guess you could say, not necessarily anime it up, but give it, this is really cool. I might use this for my next design or something like that. Use this as reference. These are really cool right here. Yeah, these are like, I like these a lot. These are cool. But I'm losing track of what I'm saying now. But yeah, you can kind of see, these are just super basic stuff. I don't need to go into detail with these because I need to get these down as fast as possible, keeping good design intent. So it's more about the silhouette of the designs and the shapes. So these are 3 I come up with so far. I need to make a couple more. This entire file is full of just conceptual designs for characters, and I have my storyboarding stuff elsewhere. But yeah, I've already written the first part of what I need to write and stuff like that, so I'm doing the storyboarding now. And I need to come up with a character concept before I finish the storyboard, so I know what stuff looks like a concrete. Right now, my storyboards I have, it's not necessarily complete for the first issue, let's say like that. First issue of something of what I want. So I had to figure out the character designs of all the characters first, and then go from there. Yeah. So start. Let's kind of grab a reference again. I really liked this one. This one was really cool to me. So I'm just gonna straight up take that. Oh no, I need that. Just make it smaller. Just need it to be smaller. Alright, cool. And this is technically, it's technically gonna go just disappear anyway, but I just need to understand the overall design concept of what's going on. So I have the colors that I kind of want right here. Kind of figure out as I'm playing around with different, I cannot talk, different styles and composition of the colors themselves on the body. Like all this little small detail stuff like that I wouldn't really do on this because there's no point really. That's for like if I need to finish the design. These are just thumbnails for the most part. So Yeah, I kind of like this jacket, so we're gonna go with the jacket. I haven't really found too many pants, like lower body designs, so I've been just really just free-forming that and kind of like mimicking what's up here, or just kind of just straying away from what's there. These first two I really like a lot. This one's cool. I like the pants for the most part. The jacket's cool too. I like the design. I might switch around the colors though. Kind of like the gray jacket with the blue accents, blue and gold accents, and the darker pants, stocking, whatever material. I kind of want them to be skin tight because this is more of a superhero aesthetic to this. So their stuff is gonna naturally just be tighter and just be easier to draw for me. It's like this. If you have a lot of clothes, it's easy. You can make it easy to draw. If you have little clothes, it's easy to draw. But everything else in between is a process. But what was I on? Here it is. Alright, so I kind of see these big, I don't know, these rankings, I suppose. I like how they're big and they're kind of like establish that this is important. And they're on the sleeves, buttons on the sleeves. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty simple design. Collar's really small. I might change that. I like the collar kind of being thicker or more high on the neck, so I kind of like the fashion model conceptual figure stuff with long necks and just long body in general. Kind of like that. So I kind of like the collar being taller, or I might make an undershirt with a taller collar than this if I want to do it, but I don't know. It's kind of just see what's going. I like the color. It's kind of this grayish bluish color. It's kind of similar to this one, but a little bit more darker, I would say. So I don't know, I might brighten up this color and try to substitute for this and then figure out what to go from there. Alright, let's see. I'll color pick this color and make it lighter. More navy blue, but desaturate it. Could be more of that gray color in there. And then we'll put the color down. So always have something to sample from, so I don't have to refine the color or nothing like that. So it was very simple. Let's see. Just kind of just get the silhouette of it done. So it's kind of where it's at. I might, yeah, draw a little bit higher. Let's make my brush a little bit thinner. Higher up on the neck. Oh yeah, the little capes in the back. I'm trying to see where this kind of ends. kind of ends somewhere like around here. So something like that. Something like that. Eraser smaller. Looking like some Matrix costume now. If it was all black, it'd be like the Matrix costume. Alright, that's kind of what I want for the most part. That's the kind of the silhouette I'm seeing. Everything else is more just little aesthetic stuff, kind of really simple stuff. Now, what do I want to do? Do I want to just take one of these designs and just plop it right onto here? Or I might just mix some of them together. I still want this darker color. I like the darker bottom and lighter top. I like that contrast. So I want to keep the main focus kind of like up here. So this is a little bit too busy and too bright. But it looks cool. It's not necessary. It's not bad. I don't think it's a bad design. You guys tell me. I kind of like this. It's cool. The boots are really cool. I like the boot design. I don't know. Let's mess around with some stuff. Dark silhouettes to it.
So as soon as it stops raining, you'll leave.
Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. This isn't like boring for you people or anything like that. This is super fun to me. This is like one of my favorite parts of drawing, is just coming up with cool ideas and stuff for whatever, actually. My favorite is doing character design. This is what I love doing. This is my thing. That doesn't really matter too much. I'm liking the silhouette so far. It looks really cool to me. I like this contrast so far. It's cool. So we had those designs on the sleeves and stuff earlier, so let's see. Bring up the black, kind of smaller. How did the design look again? Let's go back to the reference and see what stuff looks like. Alright, so on the bottom it's flat right here. It makes this triangle shape. Okay. Got this band. It's flat at the bottom. I know that has to kind of do with the rank, but that doesn't matter right now. I'm just purely getting the design aesthetics together. All I really care about right now is the design aesthetic. Let's do it for this arm. I really should just be streaming this because it'd make a lot more sense. But yeah, whatever. I got I guess the main functions of the actual design together, except for the boots. I might just take these boots and just make them a different color. Actually, I like this, like, you know, those little, I forget what they're called on the side. I'll show you. I mean, not this one, but like these. This stuff right here. I want to come up with an interesting way to display that. I also kind of like these bands right here, so I might just plop that on. See what happens. Instead of doing the simple buttons, I might just do these stripes. Or bands, or stripes, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, here goes some pants right here. I don't really like the pants too much. This one's kind of cool. Might take that. Whew. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this that's on aesthetic. I forget where I was at with the other stuff. I understand what that stuff looks like, so we're not like beholden to that specific design for this. That's just reference. Here it is right here. This is just reference for maybe what I want it to look like. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll try out those other legs I saw. I know what they look like, so they're technically their own piece of clothing, really. I don't want it too contrasty, so I might go. I actually might want it to contrast a lot. I don't know yet. I want to do the buttons because it's just easier to kind of understand the aesthetics. There's buttons on the sides of them. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that. I gotta make sure I actually understand. That's part of the design set too. How many buttons should I put on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Something close to that. The buttons would be like that or something like that. But I said I might make them bands or whatever. This is a super simple design. I'm liking that, but let's try something different. And it was like blam, blam, and that kind of flowery tie shape. It's very prominent throughout that. Something like that. Something similar to that. Doesn't matter. Something like that. That's interesting enough. I want the gold bands though.
Do you feel alone right now?
I mean, I'd like to believe I'm not, but I just
Alright.
so
Gold band.
I just don't debate it anymore.
Something like that. Yep. Bam. Alright, cool. And then saw this. Something there like that.
Does that scare you?
I don't want to be alone. It's absurd.
It's close enough. Don't need to be exact. It just needs to get the point across. Like, yeah, there's bands, there's a triangle here, or whatever.
It is.
Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. That works so far for me. I'm liking it. Let's figure out what I want to do with the lower body then. Want to give it small boots or large boots? It's also an aesthetic. I don't know, let's fuck around with it. Do-do-do-do-do. I know I should probably be using like a bigger brush or something like that, but I mean, it's whatever. Just want to work in this way for right now. It's working for me. I like the brutes. The brutes. The boots. I like the boots being smaller. The color is not bad, but it definitely needs something else. I might want to put a little bit of that blue in the shoes down here, or a different sort of blue. See if this works. For like the tongue of the boots or whatever, being this color. I don't know. Seems to be losing me on that one a little bit. It's too bright, that's the problem. It's way too bright. I don't need it to be as dark, so I'm just gonna use the same blue as what's on the top. Is that working for me? Kinda. Doesn't read very well. I don't like it. You don't like it. Yeah, it doesn't read very well. To me, it doesn't read very well anyway. I don't like it. Let's try this white then. I could kind of give it similar boots like that, but I don't really want to. That's kind of been done already. Let's take aesthetics from this one then. So I kind of like this shape, this diamond shape with the gold accent in the middle, gold button accent. So I can't make it the same color because it's just to be the same color. So I can't do that. So I can't really do that. What I can do... I could have a reason to use the white then now. I'm still gonna have to use some sort of white up here. You just have to. I might do something with the white for here and here or something like that. I don't know. But I want this lower design right here, this diamond right here. I want this shape right here. It's right in here. I want this shape right here. So I just got to decide what color to make it. Let's use the light brown that I had before. Make this long diamond shape. Then some white to help separate it a little bit. Make the rim of the top of the boots white. That aesthetic. Make the inside white. Hey, too much bad lines. Watch my line control. Something like that. Now I can add that. These shapes don't need to be perfect as long as as long as they read, they don't need to be perfect at all. By read, I mean you can understand what the shape is at glance without having the viewer to think about it. They're two different. It doesn't matter, but a little bit more consistent. And then the gold button. Might do, instead of just one, maybe do it like a row. Into the side too. Let's see. Yeah. Like those are cool. Might do them different though. Or might be a big button. So a small button underneath it. So you have some big contrast with colors and stuff like that. And let's make the actual boot part. Where your foot actually fits in. Background kind of makes it hard to see. We'll fix that in a second so it reads a little bit better. Or close to what I want it to read to. I guess something like this. And for the most part, the process of this is kind of do the designs, and then the final designs I like, I do turnarounds of them. So just like what's the back of this look like? What's the back of this one look like? What's the back of this one look like? And whatever, depending on how much I like their designs. So this is not bad. I might just, well, we'll just keep moving, keep pushing. Let's see. Have an idea. And I might switch around the gold from from being gold accents to something different too. So it's whatever. But I kind of wanted to keep that Royal Navy look to it, but it's not super necessary. Maybe do like a outline like a knee pad-ish type of thing, maybe. Kind of where the knees are at. Doesn't need to be exactly right as long as it reads. I'd say I do like this aesthetic going in here, where it's like kind of like armored plated off. It's kind of cool. A little bit too busy there. It needs to be on like, it needs to like be one or the other. So it could be like that, or it could be on the inside. It doesn't really matter. But I'll go with the outside for right now. There's plenty of ways I can do this. Kinda. I do like just the knee pads. Maybe can do. I don't know. Let's see. Let's test some stuff out. The buttons on the sides, I guess. There's 4 there. There's 6 here. 2 similar spots. It doesn't have to be exact. Yeah. It's just the white button here is throwing me off. I don't know. Give this some gold trim on it, I guess. Like the gold trim idea. That's too much. Right there is cool. I can see this starting to get really busy, so it just makes it hard to look at now. It makes it hard to look at for me now. Put that collar back though, because I really liked that. Actually, I think this is cool. I think this just having it kind of cleaner down here, less stuff happening, have it busy up here is cool. I'm trying to keep everything even and, well, not necessarily even, but nice contrast as far as detail and what's actually going on. Like, see, kind of like this is simpler up here and a little bit more complicated when you get to the lower half of the body. This is more complex here, simple here, and more complex here. Same thing on me. This is more busy in general, so that's why I don't really like this one too much. If I would have kept this simple up here and made this keep this and make this more simple, I think that would have turned out a lot better. Maybe one thing I could do is add stripes, just to make the aesthetics match each other a little bit better. I don't know how I want to do it. not bad. I would have to get rid of this for sure. 'Cause I don't like that. Yeah, stop obsessing over one design, just kind of move on now. So these are kind of 4 designs I have right now. I will, if I don't like something about a design, I'll just take what I like from the design and just put on something else. So right now, these are kind of just the basic designs I have right now. I'll probably just make a quick 4 more. I'll try to do them quicker than this one took. This one took, I've spent too much time on this one. A little bit too much more time. More time than I would have liked to put on it. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, spent a little bit too much time on this. These designs each should take roughly anywhere from the way I like to do them is like for anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. And this took way too long, so. So I still kind of have those aesthetics in my head. I really like the collar. Well, like wherever this designer is right here, where it's like kind of patched down and has like rivets that attach to the other side of the jacket. I really like that. That's why I have it here again. I don't think I'd execute it the way I would like to on here. So I like this jacket the most out of them. This undershirt that has the belly showing. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. I'll just start in the middle because it's easier for my hand to just work here. So I want that same type of jacket. Let's see. Keep this part open for the undershirt. I put a button here to kind of tie it together. Give her a bigger collar. Let's make the collar big. I don't know. A Spanish type of collar, I guess. Alright, so got that. Okay. Make the undershirt longer. Something like that. Jacket ends right there. Somewhere there, it doesn't matter. The reason I'm not doing her boobs, because that doesn't matter as far as the overall design of it. Plus, she doesn't have like super outrageous boobs, so it's not necessary for me to do it. She doesn't have like super stupid sized like anime titties. time on that. Let's keep moving. Do I want to keep the big boots? I know I want to keep this like right here to be like big. I like that. I like it being big. I don't know. It just seems cool to me to have that shape be bigger. Let's make it not so boxy. I want to make it more triangular. Triangulish. Go closer. The body, the wider the collar is for the hand, where the hands are going to be. So I want the kind of like a shoulder pad look too. Like thick shoulder pad look to it. Oh, messing up. Through it, draw through the design. Yeah, bigger. Yeah, I kind of want that big shoulder pad design look to it. Maybe have, like, if I was doing animation, make this like have some type of like its own cloth coming off of it. Whatever, I don't know. I'll think about that later. I think about adding like some type of like flowing cloth or something off of there. And this is all dark, thicker, like uniform-ish. All right. Anything different for the pants? That's right. I wanted to add that one like foot, like leg cover design or whatever they had going on back then. There's a band that goes right here, something like that, to keep it tied close to the legs. Yeah, it's kind of baggy because it's cloth, so it's baggier right there. It tenses up, goes closer to the band, and then it flows more outwardly. That's a little bit too loose. Closer. And probably make it tighter around the ankle here. Bulge out again, whatever. I don't know what color I'm going to make this. I might just make it white or something like that. But I just wanted the design to come out. And they covered the boots too, that's right. Make that line thinner.
That was crazy. Nice combo.
Whatever, something like that, blah 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 blah. Alright, so now I gotta think about the colors and stuff I want to come out. So my colors are actually on the other on the other layer. I might have to drag some over or whatever. I want something a little bit wider than that. see what color did I get from this. Whatever that color is, let's put it down. I give it an off-whitish, I guess. It's a little bit too yellow, but I'll see where it goes. Don't want this to be white. Usually can make it white. I guess I'll make this the off-white color too. And unfortunately, I'm not timing myself, so I don't know how long I'm spending on this one right now. Probably check really quick, but... Brush for this area. So there's like a lot of this white color coming around all the time. Don't want that. I want this bluish color. So tell me in the comment section if you guys are planning to do anything, you guys are artists or whatever. I would like to know. I guess I want to tighter at, you know, the bicep of the arm and looser at the wrist. Kind of has this contrasted, I guess, you know, just something tight versus loose contrast, I guess. This is the undershirt, so I'll make that a different color too. What color do I want to make that? Let's go with a blue, a lighter blue-gray. It's a little bit too bright. It's a little bit too bright. It's fighting the white I've laid down, so that's too bright. Get more of a navy blue. That is too saturated. A little bit desaturated. Let's try that. See what happens. I might turn it blue on the outside and put the same gray color on the inside. Still a little bit too bright for my taste. If it's gonna be that bright, I think it should. Well, no, I definitely like the gray. I just gotta figure out what to make this color. I could give it more of a redder tone, because this white's very, very hot. It's very hot white. And I mean, temperature-wise, like, there's more red in this white than there is blue. So it might be better if I go with a warmer blue color. Sorts, or even go with like something like a purple, kind of complement both, a desaturated purple or something. Let's try that color. This is still technically a uniform, even though like the characters are gonna have like kind of their own distinct design sense to it. They're still gonna be uniform, so they still have to hold some sort of like color balance, because even though the other characters are gonna be slightly different and they're gonna have different main colors, they still have to complement the uniform that they wear. I like that purple. That purple's working for me right now, at this point in time. What do I want to do with the legs? Again, the legs. Should I go with this gray color, or should I go with the black up here? Let's go with that and see what we get. And if you ever think about doing concept art, this is pretty much what most of your job is going to consist of. If you're not doing like a character like this, you're doing some type of robot or something like that. This is pretty much it. You're going to be doing the one robot, and you're going to be doing multiple designs of that robot. Guess I'll keep the boots simple this time. Or simpler. That's too. Alright. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, let's do something different. Something like that, I guess. And it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. Let's put just a little bit then. Something like that kind of looks cool. Cooler to me, anyway. Alright, next design. Let's work on something else, I guess. Let's make the main color of the uniform like a tan color. Something like this. Or khaki? I like this brighter one yet better. little bit too dull. Brighter? Um, hmm. I'm getting into the design a little bit more. I'm just kind of just silhouetting a little bit faster. Just because outlining everything takes so much time to do, and time is something you have to be kind of wary of when you're doing this stuff, because you can easily just get lost doing this stuff for hours. But you kind of need to like just put stuff down. It's different white.
Baby, she never speaks to me. 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 Baby, she ne Baby, she never speaks to me. Baby,
for purple gloves. Okay, give her some type of, yeah, this white sash thingy. I don't know. And give more organization than that, because this is supposed to be like a military uniform. If I was doing a savage, that'd be different. Street.
It's a cold world. Ask my old girl. She feel my pain and I ain't even trying to make it hurt. Daddy proud of me, but he got too much pride to say it out loud for me. Got that keyboard off the road, bought it in the house for me. He coming to my shows, hanging in the crowd for me. I still love my niggas, the only thing that I ask is that they hold it down for me, I still rep the 850, yeah. I got it tatted on my arm, it ain't going nowhere. But motherfuckers will say that you changed, and they the ones that wouldn't last a day in this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I stayed the same, but I guarantee that I will never succumb to the pain. That's some bullshit, and y'all know that ain't me. But I'd rather grow up than to stay 18. Life goes on, and hopefully on to great things. Traveling the world and seeing shit that I ain't seen.
Yeah, okay. That works for me for that one. I'm done with that one. What time is it now? This is gonna be long, dude. Super long. Yeah, bro. Well, I've clearly went over my time limit for right now. So I did 3 of these for you out of the many I'm actually going to do. So I got these 2 for you. These are just way more rougher than the first ones, just because I took too much time on the first ones. So I did this one in front of you guys and the other 2, and you can see these ones right here. So that's what, 6 designs for you in total. I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 designs. Yeah. Alright then, I will see you guys later, some other time. I will be back probably doing this. I'll make more videos. If you guys want me to make more videos, I'll make more videos like this, doing character designs and stuff like this. And next time I might actually pick from a couple of these and try to finish them out, make them full designs. The ones I like. Alright then, peace out guys.